How's everyone else? Ah! Bloody hell, that was from Miss Hada. Oh man. Yeah, alright everybody, welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman. I am said Birdman. This here is a little banger by the name of Occult Rewrite. And let me tell you a story about this one. I was doing my usual browsing about the weekends, looking for some interesting games to showcase to you, and I stumbled upon a demo of this bad boy here. My first inclination was, oh, a new game coming out. Nope. It was just a demo of a game that came out actually in 2022. So I looked into it, and based on what I gathered, it didn't really turn too many heads. There wasn't like a lot of hype for it. Probably there was very minimal, press for it as well. Normally that's what happens. But everything I saw on the Steam page itself absolutely blew me away. The style, the art, as you can see some of it here, you'll see more of it once we get into the game. It harkens back to PC-98 style games, so very, very soulful look to it. Now, as far as the story goes, we're apparently going to be dealing with some sort of withering curses, I believe what I read. The game does indeed lean towards Ero-Horror.
That's good.
Very, very nice UI. Hey, have you heard this one? Wake up, Junior. Don't look so bored. I'm not bored. My eyes just look a little heavy. I kept you up all night yesterday, didn't I? Oh, why are you making it sound so exciting? Dirty. That's just natural, after what happened. You mean nothing? What are you talking about? You just texted me a lot and went to sleep. That's right. But what you didn't know is that I forgot to take a shower before I slept. So technically you were being dirty. I guess you win this one in a technicality. Also, there's something super important I forgot to tell you. This would be interesting, I promise. It's gonna be one of those pervy made-up tales you always come up with. I never come up with anything. My stories are always 100% true, according to the sources anyway. So, one of my friends from back home said she saw something weird last night. Something weird? Where I come from. There's this belief that spirits may pull your feet at night to get your attention. Every kid is deadly afraid of it happening to them, but as most people get older, they stop believing these things. My friend, she was getting ready to sleep yesterday, and a little after she went to bed, her eyes got heavier and heavier until she couldn't keep them open anymore. Like me? No interruptions. Children should be quiet when the adults are speaking. You're just a year older than me. Getting back to the story, the moment she closed her eyes, her body went stiff. She tried moving a finger, but it felt like something was keeping her every muscle tightly in place. Somehow, now all she could do was open her eyes and look around the dark room. As soon as the fear was setting in, she felt the heavy burden on her chest, as if something was stepping on her breast. Her eyes adjusted to the darkness, and there she could see something. A creature. It was just a shadow at first, but then it slowly took shape. It had no eyes, no mouth, only shadow, dark and vast. She tried screaming, but her mouth wouldn't open, and no sound would come out. She was forced to look at it crawl closer and closer to her, stepping harder on her chest. She said she tried moving with all her strength, shuffling her feet around, moving even a finger. She tried harder and harder as if her life depended on it. The shadow then slowly, almost methodically, lifted the covers over her feet. She felt the tugging sensation, and those scary stories she had heard as a child came flooding back. Helpless, her body as if bound by countless chains, she felt her feet being lifted above the bed by a strange force. As if to mock her, reveling in her fear and despair, it stopped, let out a guttural sound. And then you're not going to believe this. If I was a skeptic, we wouldn't be friends, right? I can believe a lot of things. The monster started assaulting her feet, moving its soft, moist, squishy. I didn't get to the last part before it went away. What was it doing? Except that, you're just inserting your fetishes into the story again, aren't you? I mean, no, I swear. Oh, she's into. Well, apparently we're dealing with our friend here is Juri Han.
Based.
Ah, cold. Oh, that sure woke me up. Thought I was done having dreams about her by now. Wish I hadn't woken up from that one, though. Oh, so we were having a dream. Oh, so what we were just experiencing now was a dream about our friend telling us stories. I see. Okay. About time. Who is this? Hada. You kept making weird faces during your sleep. It was pissing me off. Though I should say it was pretty funny seeing you get splashed like that. Serves you right for daydreaming. That's your little lesson for today. Never dream, morning or night. Thanks. Though if I got sick during the trip, wouldn't that be your responsibility? I guess it would. What a pain. Cheap-ass school can't even shell out money for a decent trip anymore. Sure as hell ain't paying me enough to look over you annoying kids. You know you can stop calling us kids now. We already graduated. If you need a teacher to look after you on your dumb trip, then you're still a kid to me. Uh-huh. So we have the mature teacher. Professor Hadasa, our guardian for this trip. Her name is weird and hard to pronounce, so everyone calls her Miss Hada. I don't think she likes it very much, though. A sour woman with a haughty attitude. Definitely the perfect kind of educator. From what I've heard, she used to be a teacher in a faraway country before she came to our school. Despite her temperament, she's actually very popular with most students. Some would say that's because of her attributes. Yeah, I'm seeing some of them on display right now. Others swear her icy gaze is enough to melt one's heart. However that works. Even though we already graduated, she still calls us... Kid. Why are you making those faces anyway? If you're seasick, I got some good stuff from the pharmacy before we boarded. Heavy stuff. Heavy stuff? No thanks, it's nothing. I was having a dream. Well, no, it was more like a memory. That girl from your old school? Lucy or whatever? Lucia? I mean, she wasn't from around there. Wait, how did you know? Don't underestimate me. The teachers already know why I transferred schools? I don't doubt they'd start gossiping about me. I mean, it was about her, but I shouldn't dwell on it so much anymore. It's just a dream. Never mind. How far are we from the coast? I lost track. Do I look like a compass to you? We're in the middle of nowhere. My phone doesn't have a signal. Can't even pull up a GPS. Ask around. Someone else more used to these low standards of living might know how to read the clouds or something. Alright. Who is this feller? Hey, we've been on this boat for a while, huh? Oh, look at this guy. Peak performance right here. That is what every man strives for. No idea. I was busy trying to remember what to do if I got stranded on an island again. Again? Do you mean to tell me you've been through something like this before? Yes, I have. Do you know how many anime have beach episodes these days? Why is it going automatically? I didn't finish the rest of that. It left by itself. Oh, I tuned out though. I see. Homeboy's over here going on about anime. Maybe I want to hear about his anime stories. Arthur, a kind of weird kid. He's more often than not talking about things most people don't understand. Even I have a hard time following his train of thought. He claims to know hundreds and hundreds of scenarios, quote unquote, whatever that means. Talking to him is fun, but I'd say he needs to get out more. Ride? Sure. By the way, this is a curiosity. If we did get stranded, who do we eat first? What does happen in those animes? Why do you have that creepy look on your face, dog? Who is this cutie here? Ah. Your face looks great on this one. Don't go around taking people's pictures like that. Why not? Afraid I'm gonna steal your soul. If she did, I wouldn't have much of a soul left to be stolen after all the pictures she took. Aurora, one of my classmates too, a cheerful girl and pretty easy to talk to. She's a photographer by hobby and according to her, by trade in a few years. To be fair, she is pretty good, I guess. I just wish she'd be less of a shutterbug. Are we there yet? Fell asleep for a few seconds. I don't know. I've been looking through the pics we took back before getting on the boat. Hey look, here's one of you with soul. She looks pretty cute in this one. It's almost like you're trying to hide it, but isn't your face super red here? No. You must have messed up the exposition or something. Sure I did. Well, this is better than all the pictures we're looking so gloomy. Oh, here's another one of us together in class. Miss Hada's looking cheerful as ever. Oh, your face is a weird color here too, and you're looking kind of weirdly to the side. If I trace your gaze, were you looking at Miss Hada's... Hey, that's a really good picture. Okay, bye now. Hey, Hey, Solar. I was out here for a while. I had this crazy dream. Maybe we're almost at the island? But man, I wonder what kind of people we're going to...
Oh, you're here too?
Oh. Yeah, I exist. Thanks for noticing. Yes, I am. She was the one who asked me to come. Did she actually not care? Get close to her and say something cool. Yeah, that's what you want to do. So you weren't paying attention after all?
I was just looking at the water. Relaxing, right? Makes me want to jump right in.
I think I know what you mean. I don't. Solar, another one of my classmates, a perceptive if odd girl. We haven't known each other for very long, but I like to believe we've warmed up to one another. Slightly. Her aloof personality makes her pretty untouchable to the common student, but for everyone else, Solar is just Solar.
Well, I was distracted. Did you mean to say something?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering what kind of place we're going to. Do you know?
Me and Aura went there once already. I should have a picture here somewhere. Want to see?
Sure, why not? Well, hey.
I took this with her camera when she wasn't looking. What do you think?
What do I think? It's,
What's wrong? It's a picture that bad?
No, I like it.
I see. What do you like about it?
Damn it, I was careless. I walked right into her web. What should I say? What I like the most about the picture is how you managed to capture...
Boom, boom.
Hey, Captain, how long till we get to the damn island? I'm not getting any younger here. Damn it, this salt water isn't good for my skin. Hey, are you even listening? Are you ignoring me? What the...
Well, what happened?
Hey, wake up! All right, kids, don't freak out. Don't freak out. Don't freak out.
Is she talking to us or herself?
All right, screw it. Freak out. The captain has passed out. We'll crash, and the last thing I'll see will be your damn faces. What? What do you mean he passed out? Passed out? Did I stutter, Bob Cut? Hey, kid, between you and the fatty, you look like the least useless. Get in there and do something.
Should you be calling your student, or your ex-student, I guess, a fatty?
Me? You're the guardian. Yes, you, nuts for brains. I'm giving you an opportunity to show off in front of everyone. Be glad and take it.
Can't say this is being very responsible of her, but I may as well try my hand at it. I try to open the door to the cabin, but it's closed shut. Huh?
And?
The door is completely stiff. I can't move it at all.
Oh, no. I'm too young to die. I haven't even done that yet.
I mean, you keep going that way, dog, and hey. We're not dying. We'll be fine. I think. Alright, focus. There's nothing on the horizon, right? That means that we aren't close to hitting another boat or anything. Well, let's just think this through. Everybody else is panicking. I'll feel responsible if anything bad happens to them. Alright, think. There must be something I can do. The glass in the cabin looks pretty thick. What if we tried...
What, thinking about breaking the glass? It might work, but I don't want the school to sue me for damages if we make it. Besides, not that I care, but you might hurt yourself.
Is that a glimpse of responsibility? Must have been my imagination. I mean, this may be the only way.
Whatever, I warned you.
Like Miss Hada said, swinging this around might be dangerous. Still, I'll keep it in mind. So we have a piece of wood, and for once it's not mine. Miss Hada will have to try that.
I'm not supposed to let you do anything dangerous on this trip, but screw it, go nuts. I'll just deny anything later.
I guess that counts as her blessing. Alright, stand back. Oh, ow, my hands hurt. Did that do it? The piece of wood broke into several tiny pieces, but it looks like all I did was crack the glass a little.
Guys? Look at the speed thingy now. Is it going up?
Wait, we're going faster? It was perfectly still before. The hell was that noise?
Was that the captain? I don't like that. God damn it, look at what you did. The dumb idiot got spooked by the noise. He must be slamming on the accelerator even harder with his hands while he's sleeping.
Oh, should I know this would happen? Oh, this isn't good. We have to. Oh, I just got a massive shiver.
It's so cold. Now we have to deal with this too. I can't think. It feels like my brain's gonna freeze. Fog? Oh, it's a ghost ship! Shut up. Damn it, I can't see anything.
I can feel the fog getting more and more dense. It's even getting hard to breathe. This can't be right. At this rate, we might actually hit something.
Well, what are we gonna do? It's so cold.
I can feel the boat speeding up. The wind is starting to cut into my face. Everyone, hold on to something.
Not to me, Arthur. If we crash, this will be my last chance. Let me have this.
Well, I think we might have landed somewhere. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing.
I'm bored. Allow me to be a bad influence on you like a good senior should be. Let's ditch school today and go somewhere. I heard there's an abandoned house a couple of streets from here. Maybe it's haunted.
You'll get in trouble if your attendance gets any lower than it already is, you know.
I do, but come on. This is such a waste.
A waste?
Of our age, like of you, you know. Isn't there like more you want to do? Wild things you like to experience? There has to be more to life than being this ordinary.
It's so bad. Coming here every day to talk is really nice and relaxing.
Too relaxing. It's sickening. Nothing ever happens. Wouldn't it be fun if we ever saw a vampire, a real werewolf? So what do you say?
I can't today. I gotta go to class.
I bet you think I'm a huge child.
No.
But I hate days like this. I just can't stand them. I just hate this boring world.
Oh no. Those Japanese gates. Never really good. Whenever you see one in a horror game, you know it's about to go down. You guys okay? Anybody hurt?
I just had the weirdest dream. I dreamt we were on a horrible boat crash.
Yeah, that was reality. How's everyone else?
Ah!
Bloody hell, that was from Miss Hada. Oh man. Why is Miss Hada like this?
I knew it. I knew the thing was a death trap.
She's absolutely soaked. Yeah, no kidding. But I don't see any injuries. Anything, the mud softened her landing.
The hell are you laughing at? Laughing? I would never. That was just a stunted gasp in solidarity. Solidarity, my ass.
Speaking of which, it's a little bit on display there.
Solo looked at me and whispered in near my ear. I think somebody like her would be used to being covered head to toe in gunk.
Wow. Solar. What can you possibly mean by that?
What was that? I said poor thing. Let me help her up.
Solar extended her hand towards Miss Hada.
Huh? My phone's buzzing. I thought it might have been someone calling, but it was just a battery running out. Sorry about that.
Oh, I see. I was trying to figure out what happened. I guess she extended her arm, but then because she checked her phone, she just fell back in and now got even covered more so. Gotcha.
Still need help?
As cathartic as this is, I should look for the others. Where's Aurora and Arthur?
I think they're over there. Arthur, are you okay? You totally cushioned my fall.
Oh, Arthur. Oh, Arthur.
I can't believe you did that for me.
Oh, he's having the time of his life.
Anything for a lady.
He has scratches all over, but his face is pure bliss.
Forget him. He'll be fine. The thought of being this close to another girl will heal him. Ah, my hair's all messy. I hate this. At least my camera's fine. Arthur held it up for me. I didn't know he had it in him to be this kind. Count on me. Oh. Are you all alive? Good. You, awkward kid. The one who isn't unconscious anyway. Where are we?
I think she's talking to me. Maybe this place is the island we were supposed to be? Or to get to? Or somewhere else completely? Do you think this is where we have to be? I seriously doubt that. This isn't the island from the school trip, is it?
It's not. I showed you the picture of Aura, remember? What picture of me? This is certainly not the place. Even I could have told you that. Besides, I don't see any other boats and students. Also, this place is messed up. No way I'd agree to come if I knew we'd end up in this hellhole.
In other words, we're lost. Oh, give me that. Look around. The gate is massive. It looks really misplaced, just sitting here in the middle of the swamp. I can't make out what it says at the top. Are they even letters?
Ahem. That's what's known as a Torii Gate.
Oh, this is one of those?
Yep. It's a Japanese portal usually located in the entrance to a temple.
Right. She told me about them before. It's meant to symbolize some kind of passage, wasn't it? Huh. Wait, so that's a Japanese... So what's a Japanese island doing here? There's something written there too, but I have no idea what it says.
Arthur, you're smart. Do you know about this place? Smart? I just watch anime. Alas, my vast knowledge is limited to a world much different than our own. So, I don't.
Way to blow it.
I've heard about her from my dad years ago, I think. What? Spit it out, kid.
Tala Bruma. That's what it says. I'm amazed you can read that, but... Tala Bruma? What does that mean? Maybe it's the name of the island?
No idea. When I was little, my father used to work construction for these people, and they'd come home sometimes for a drink and to talk about work. He didn't like me hanging around because they talk grown-up stuff, but I think I remember the name Tala Bruma.
So what did they say about it?
All I remember is that they said to avoid dealing with the place. Dad used to say it was weird energy. Weird energy? You sure they weren't just drunk?
A hidden village in an island in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, that can't be good.
Oh, the flags! They're too many!
Well, weird or not, it does look super ancient. Alright everybody, that's said and done. We're out of time here with this one, unfortunately, so I'm going to wrap it up here. But I hope you enjoyed this little showcase, and hey, if it's a game that, much like me, you never heard of before and it intrigued you enough, definitely give it a look. See how the information down below in case you want to look into it for yourself. But again, amazing art style and mystery aspect to it as well. And we arrived at the possible haunted location, which obviously only good things could happen from there, right? I'll catch you guys next time.